Hey there, beautiful human. I'm wishing you well. I just wanted to start off by saying that not all my days begin this way. This was one of my days off from work, and even when I do have the gift of time in my mornings, I usually do what my heart feels like it wants to do. Here, I'm just burning some frankincense. I love to let this smoke just waft over my energy field and my body. I like to swirl it counterclockwise to release any negative energy for the day. I've been asking my tarot deck a question every morning and pulling a card. The question is usually something like, what's the advice for the day, or what do I need to know today? I'm new to the practice, so this has been really helping me to learn and find the meanings within the cards. When I pulled the card, I journal about what I see in the card first without looking at any outside sources. Then I looked through the definition in the little booklet that came with my tarot deck, and I just write down some little notes about that. And the last thing that I do is go to a bigger database, like either Biddy Tarot I started out with, but now I'm really liking the littleredtarot.com. Doing this just really helps me gauge the energy of the card better, and therefore of the whole deck, because all the cards go together. Then that day I made one of my favorite breakfasts. I just make oatmeal mixed with coconut milk powder, put that in the microwave. Then I added some coconut oil to a pan, a lot of coconut oil to a pan, and let it melt down. Then I add some chopped up pears to the mix. And I added some walnuts, and I just let that cook until it became a little bit brown. And then once it became a little brown, I added some almond butter and mixed it in with the coconut oil so that it became kind of like a little sauce. So good. Added some chia seeds, and then just add it on top of the oatmeal, and it is so good. There's a few other things that I put on top too. Coconut shreds, some granola, and then most importantly, some maple syrup and a little dash of coconut milk on top. I didn't really
use the left 2 lanes to turn.
Good morning.
Continue for 124 kilometers.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I'm going to Vancouver to get a few things. Today I'm doing a little road trip, and I thought I'd take you along. So here we are. I'm going to get a coffee with Robin first thing. Then I'm going to pick up a few items that I need. I've got 2 hours to drive, and I'm just eating my oatmeal that I made this morning. So delicious. I did it so well. Like, sometimes I don't put enough like maple syrup in it and it's just like not sweet enough, but today it's really good. I've never done this drive in the daytime, only at night, and this is apparently one of the most beautiful highways in Canada. It's called the Sea to Sky, and it goes from Vancouver to Whistler, and you're like in the mountains and you see the water a lot of the time. So as you can see, it's much later in the day. It is dark outside. Honestly, just forgot to film today. Like, forgot, and also the moments that I remembered that I was filming today, I didn't feel like filming. I went to go see Robin. We went for a coffee, and then we drove around to go get some of the longboards and just talked and listened to music. It was like a really nice time. And then I went to go see my friend Aiden, but I didn't really feel like filming that. It's currently 10 p.m. and I just got out of Vancouver, so I have like 2 hours to drive still. I feel like this isn't really entertaining, but I love you! Good morning. So I work at 8 this morning. It's like 7 something. It's still really dark outside. So they cut my hours at my job. I finish at 10:30. There's a reason. Like, it's not a bad reason. It's just like scheduling miscommunications. And I'm kind of happy because now I'll be able to work on my projects all day. I'll do like a little haul of what I got yesterday, and then I'll start my project and show you guys what I'm up to. I'm just going to make a little cup of tea. Green tea. Alright, so what I got yesterday, I got 2 books. So excited for it. The first one is Mushrooms of Western Canada, and it has these beautiful little drawings in it. I also got Pacific Northwest Medicinal Plants, Identify, Harvest, and Use 120 Wild Herbs for Health and Wellness. I'm so ready for this. Then I got this MIDI keyboard so that I could work on my music and like add effects into my songs, because on my last song, for the piano part in the end, I used my dad's MIDI keyboard, and it added so much dimension and like feeling to the song. I want to keep working on evolving with my music, and this will just allow me to do so much more and like do beats and things like that. Put beats inside of my songs. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no percussion in any of my songs at any point. If you've listened, my songs are actually on this YouTube channel, so if you want to go check it out, it'll be linked right here. The thing that I'm most excited for, I'm starting a project of doing refurbished longboards. I got 3 different longboards. Got this one, which is huge, and I'm so excited for it. I mean, the bottom doesn't really matter because that's what I'm going to be changing about it. But this one is awesome because it's a huge canvas. And then this one, which has a cool design on the bottom of it already. I just really want to do my own. So basically what I'm going to be doing is taking off the design on the bottom and repainting it. Recycled, kind of, because I wanted to do this and I was thinking, how can I do this sustainably without creating demand for new boards, you know what I mean? Because there's already so many on the planet, and so I thought of just taking used boards and shaving off the design on the bottom and then painting something new. So I'm actually going to start doing that right now. So I'll show you how I'm going to do it. This is the first time I'm ever going to be doing this, so there's going to be a learning curve, of course, but let's get into it. I'm going to start out with this one. Also, make it a little bit prettier, you know. Alright, so let's begin. First off, I'm going to just take off the trucks. These wheels are so cool. So what I